Module 10, Inner Shift begins. Pauri 32 to 34. As Jap navigates through Pauris 32 to 34, it illuminates the path for the seeker, guiding them from mere expression to profound realization. This transformative journey begins with the courageous acknowledgement of our limitations and evolves into a deep awareness of our universal interconnectedness. Through humility, we are encouraged to reflect on diverse perspectives, understanding that our intentions shape the richness of our experiences. Guru Nanak shares with us the intricacies of the mind and the workings of nature, illustrating how both are woven together in unity, diverse in their forms, yet unified at the core. It emphasizes that words, rituals, power, charity, knowledge, and even spiritual practices cannot on their own bring about true realization. What truly transforms our mindset is our inner grace, the practice of self-reflection that fosters clarity. This transformative process allows the ego to release its ignorance, dissolving the illusions of superiority and inferiority. These insights guide us to advance by reframing our understanding of existence from fragmented to an intelligently harmonious sanctuary. Let us now delve into Pauri 32. The 32nd Pauri furthers the concept of eko, single, the singular essence that manifests wondrously throughout the diversity of existence, bringing this reality to nadari, grace, the benevolence of contemplation, without which any effort to gain oneness becomes hollow. Guru Nanak says that even if one tongue were to multiply into countless tongues, endlessly speaking, it would still fall short of expressing the vastness of the all-pervading awareness. Regardless of how many ways we attempt to articulate, what truly matters is the recognition that all these expressions point to one underlying presence. When we become trapped in our ego, prioritizing I over we, even our spiritual endeavors can devolve into disguised pride. However, by allowing nadari in the form of honest self-reflection to work within us, false layers of ego begin to fall away. The reality of oneness becomes apparent, transforming from a mere concept into a lived experience, a state of being that thrives on humility rather than force or repetition. Singleness is the fundamental law of the universe, which emphasizes that everything is interconnected beyond our senses. Every thought, action, and event are intertwined. Ikdu jibo lakh hoye, lakh hove lakh vis. If one tongue multiplies manifold to become innumerable tongues, lakh lakh gera aakhiye ek naam jagdish. These innumerable tongues repeatedly mention that the awareness emerges from one singular omnipresent force. Et raha pat pauriya, chadiye hoy 21. On this path, one progresses to elevate oneself to honor the interconnectedness of creation. Sun gala akas ki kita airis. Those in a lower state of duality, hearing about the vastness of wholeness, aspire to emulate enlightened beings who have transcended the highest state of unity. Nanak nadri paiye kuri gude this. Nanak says that the realization of oneness is only possible through the graciousness of self-reflection, and that all other endeavors are futile and only lead to false pride. Guru Nanak says if one does not grace oneself with the humble attribute of self-reflection, then all other efforts to understand the essence of creation are futile, as the ego of I over us hinders the ability to recognize the truth of oneness in creation.
एक दूजी बालक हो है लख होवे है लख बीस, लख लख गेड़ा खिया है एक नाम जगदीश। एतरा है पत पवड़िया, चढ़िया होए 21। सुन गला आकाश की, कीटाई रीस। नानक नदरी पाया कूड़ी कूड़े ठीस।
After recognizing the vital importance of contemplation as an essential practice that serves as the foundation for pursuing a state of oneness, Guru Nanak encourages us to delve deeper into the profound power of our capacity to reflect, contemplate, and actively engage in the practice of unity. He challenges us to rethink what we typically view as powerful in our conventional perspective, as it may often fall short of creating meaningful change in our way of thinking. Let us now delve into Pauri 33. The 33rd Pauri brings the importance of Nadari, grace, the benevolence of contemplation, without which any effort to achieve oneness lacks true significance that leads to jor, power, the competence to reflect, contemplate, and practice oneness. Other than these, what we often categorize as powerful in our conventional view may not possess any significance or impact. Guru Nanak dismantles the false pillars we lean on. Merely talking about spirituality without practice does not lead to transformation, and remaining silent will not either. Whether it is through giving or receiving charity, living as a householder or as an ascetic, ruling a kingdom or retreating to a forest, none of these actions will awaken wisdom without contemplation. What remains paramount is the jor of self-reflection, the ability to recognize the illusions that keep us trapped. In doing so, we evolve our perspectives and uncover the clarity obscured by our own ego, ultimately realizing that no one stands above or below another. The true power of wisdom comes in knowing you know nothing. This involves training the mind to detach from specific forms or thoughts by negating their importance. It is an exercise to recognize the difference between the illusionary perceptions created by external stimulations and the ultimate reality of our inherent, omnipresent awareness. Aakhan jor, chuppe na jor. There is no power in giving sermons and no power in remaining silent. Jor na mangan, den na jor. There is no power in taking alms and no power in giving donations. Jor na jivan, maran na jor. There is no power in being a householder and no power in being an ascetic. Jor na raj, mal mansor. There is no power to be a ruler, own wealth, or acquire occult powers. Jor na surti, gyan vichar. There is no power in acquiring knowledge and having dialogues on spiritual scriptures. Jor na jukti, chutte sansar. There is no power in knowing the ways to attain salvation. Jis hath jor, kar vekhe soe. The one holding the power is the one who practices self-reflection. Nanak uttam neech na koe. Nanak says the one who does not judge anyone as superior or inferior is powerful. Guru Nanak states that contemplation and self-actualization are the most powerful attributes transcending the duality of superiority and inferiority.
ਆਖਣ ਜੋਰ ਚੁਪੈ ਨਹਿ ਜੋਰ ਜੋਰ ਨ ਮੰਗਣ ਦੇਣ ਨ ਜੋਰ ਜੋਰ ਨ ਜੀਵਨ ਮਰਨ ਨਹਿ ਜੋਰ ਜੋਰ ਨ ਰਾਜ ਮਾਲ ਮਨ ਸੋਰ ਜੋਰ ਨ ਸੁਰਤੀ ਗਿਆਨ ਵਿਚਾਰ ਜੋਰ ਨ ਜੁਗਤੀ ਛੁਟੈ ਸੰਸਾਰ ਜੋਰ ਨ ਜੁਗਤੀ ਛੁਟੈ ਸੰਸਾਰ ਜਿਸ ਹੱਥ ਜੋਰ ਕਰ ਵੇਖੈ ਸੋਏ ਨਾਨਕ ਉਤਮ नीच ना कोई.
After compelling us to critically examine our traditional notions of power, which often prove inadequate in catalyzing transformation in our thought processes and societal structures, Guru Nanak invites us to embark on a transformative journey, adopting a mindset that embraces the infinite variety of life forms and philosophical perspectives through thoughtful reflection and critical analysis, fostering personal growth and collective well-being. Let us now delve into Pauri 34. The 34th Pauri leads the importance of true jor, power, the ability to reflect, contemplate, and practice the reality of oneness in diversity, encouraging us to embark on the journey to Dharamsal, the spiritual dwelling, a mindset where the innumerable diverse forms, ways of life, and philosophical thoughts are embraced through the grace of self-reflection and critical thinking. In this framework of harmony, our existence transforms into a realm of purposeful living. Guru Nanak invites us to observe the vibrations of nature, the rhythms of day and night, the turning of seasons, the flow of air and water, the warmth of fire. Everything in nature works together as one balanced system of life where every element supports the whole. This lens also helps us see humanity as a tapestry of diverse beings, all functioning within the larger ecosystem of existence. As we practice and deepen our thinking, actions, and responses, the concept of Dharamsal gains strength and ignorance begins to fade. Life starts to feel less random and more coherent, paving the way to a sanctuary where true freedom dwells as clarity and equipoise. The diversity of nature collaborates to support the functioning of the world. Although distinct in their characteristics, they are connected at their core, constituting the same 5 essential elements: When they work together with righteous intent, they create harmony. Rati, Ruti, Thiti Var. Night, seasons, day and weeks. Pavan, Pani, Agni, Patal. Air, water, fire and nether regions. Tisvich, Tarti, Thap, Rakhi, Dharamsal. All these elements facilitating the functioning of the world operate harmoniously in the realm of righteousness. This which ji jugat ke rang. The world constitutes diverse beings who have their diverse way of life. Tinke naam anek anant. This diversity is with innumerable different identities. Karmi, karmi, hoy vichar, which deliberate according to their actions and deeds. Sacha aap, sacha darbar. Clear consciousness seeks truthful congregations. Tithe Sohan Panch Parvan. The magnificent beings that express themselves are a composite of 5 elements. Nadri Karam Pavai Nisan. According to one's actions, one gets identified. Kach Pakai Othe Bai. Through reflections on one's actions, the fragile mind gains spiritual strength. Nanak Gaya Chape Chai. Nanak discerns that self-reflection is the path to attain liberation. Guru Nanak says, self-reflection and understanding our true spiritual nature is the first step to attaining wisdom. Seeing ourselves as part of a larger, interconnected cosmic fabric makes our actions benevolent, leading to spiritual strength.
Rati Ruti Thiti Var. Rati Ruti Thiti Var. Pavan Pani Agni Patal. ਤਿਸ ਵਿੱਚ ਧਰਤੀ ਥਾਪ ਰੱਖੀ ਧਰਮਸਾਲ। ਤਿਸ ਵਿੱਚ ਜੀ ਜੁਗਤ ਕੇ ਰੰਗ तिन के नाम अनेक अनंत। कर्मी कर्मी हुए विचार। सच्चा आप सच्चा दरबार। तिथ सोहन पंच परवान। नदरी कर्म पवै निशान। कच पकाई उथै पाए। नानक गया जापै जाए।
After understanding Nadari, Jor, Dharamsal in Pauris 32 to 34, let us expand our understanding of Jap through Pauris 35 to 38.